Hello there, wonderful people. Today we're about to embark on a journey back in time to a period when our planet was a lot chillier than it is today. We're diving deep into the Ice Age. Picture a world where temperatures run low and the surface of the Earth is blanketed with a thick layer of ice. This isn't a scene from a science fiction movie, but a reality that our planet has experienced multiple times in its history. Welcome to the Ice Age, a period characterized by long stretches of reduced temperatures, resulting in the expansion of ice sheets and glaciers, covering vast expanses of our Earth's surface and atmosphere. The term Ice Age may sound like it refers to a single isolated event, but in fact, there have been several ice ages throughout Earth's history. These periods are significant because they have shaped the world as we know it today, from our landscapes to the species that inhabit them. Now here's a fun fact. Did you know we're currently living in an ice age? Yes, you heard that right. We're in what's known as the Quaternary Glaciation, an ongoing ice age that began about 2.5 million years ago. But don't bundle up just yet. We're actually in a warmer phase within this ice age, known as an interglacial period, which is why we're not all living in igloos. Understanding these icy periods of our planet's past is crucial. It gives us insight into how our world has evolved, how climate change has shaped life on Earth, and it might even provide us with clues about our future. Before we continue our icy expedition, don't forget to subscribe and share our channel to keep these exciting journeys coming. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the inception of the Ice Age, the life that thrived during these frosty times, and the impact these icy epochs have on our world today. Thanks for joining us on this chilly adventure. Now that we know what an ice age is, let's delve into the beginnings of this frosty era. The inception of the Ice Age, a long period of reduced temperatures on Earth's surface and atmosphere, is a tale as intriguing as the era itself. The concept of an ice age, with its expansive ice sheets and glaciers, was not immediately accepted. In fact, the theory took several decades to gain widespread approval within the scientific community. The idea of ice ages and glaciers was first proposed in the 18th century, a time when the world was experiencing significant scientific and intellectual advancements. Among the pioneers were scholars such as Pierre Martel, Jean-Pierre Perrodin, and Jean de Charpentier. Their groundbreaking proposals laid the foundation for the Ice Age theory, but it was not until the 19th century that the theory began to gain more traction. Enter Jens Esmark, Carl Friedrich Schimper, and Louis Agassiz. These 19th century scientists built upon the work of their predecessors, strengthening the Ice Age theory with their own research and observations. Their work marked a turning point in the scientific understanding of Earth's climatic history, and the Ice Age theory began to be more widely accepted. It's worth noting that we are currently in an ice age called the Quaternary Glaciation. Within this ice age, there are periods of cold climate, known as glacial periods, and periods of warmer climate, known as interglacials. This cyclical pattern of cooling and warming has shaped our planet in profound ways, influencing everything from the evolution of species to the formation of landscapes. The inception of the Ice Age and its eventual acceptance as scientific fact is a testament to the power of scientific inquiry and persistence. It's a story of curiosity, exploration, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge about our ever-changing planet. In the next scene, we will explore what life was like during this icy period, so stay tuned. Imagine living in a world covered in ice. It's time to discover what life was like during the Ice Age. This frosty era was not just a barren, icy wasteland. It was bursting with life, brimming with a variety of creatures and plants, each uniquely adapted to survive the frigid conditions. Several species thrived during this time, including some that are no longer with us today. Mammoths, the woolly giants of the Ice Age, had a thick layer of fur, a hump of fat for insulation, and long curved tusks. They roamed the icy plains, grazing on the hardy vegetation that survived the cold. Then there were the saber-toothed cats, with their long dagger-like teeth, hunting in the frosty wilderness. But it wasn't all about the large mammals. The Ice Age was also home to smaller creatures, like the resilient voles and lemmings. These small rodents were a crucial food source for many predators. And let's not forget the plants. From tough grasses to resilient shrubs, these plants were the heroes of the Ice Age, providing nourishment in an environment where survival was a constant challenge. The Ice Age was a period of extremes, a time when life had to adapt or perish. It was a time of intense cold, where glaciers expanded and ice sheets covered vast tracts of land. Yet, life found a way against all odds to not just survive, but to thrive. It was a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. But how was the Ice Age different from other periods in Earth's history? Well, the Ice Age was a time of global cooling, as opposed to periods of global warming. This cooling led to the expansion of ice sheets and glaciers, changing the face of our planet. Unlike other periods, the Ice Age was a time when ice, rather than heat, was the defining factor. As we move to our final segment, prepare to jump back to the present and see how the Ice Age impacts us today. We've journeyed through the frosty past, and now it's time to return to the present and explore the Ice Age's impact on our world today. The Ice Age was more than a colossal freeze, it was a global sculptor, shaping the world as we know it today. Let's start with our geography. The vast ice sheets and glaciers acted as colossal earth movers, carving out valleys, rerouting rivers, and leaving behind fertile soil. The Great Lakes in North America, the fjords of Norway, even the rolling hills of England, all are gifts from the Ice Age. But the Ice Age didn't just reshape the Earth, it also had a profound influence on human evolution. It's believed that the harsh conditions of the Ice Age played a significant role in the development of tools and the mastery of fire, key milestones in our journey to becoming Homo sapiens. Then there's the climate. The Ice Age, with its alternating periods of freezing and warming, provides us with a narrative of how our climate can change over time. By studying ice cores, scientists can learn about the Earth's past climate, and this knowledge can help us understand and predict future climate changes. The Ice Age's impact is even seen in our modern flora and fauna. As the glaciers retreated, they left behind a radically different landscape, one that plants and animals had to adapt to. Many of the species we see today are those that were able to adapt and thrive in this new world. So, as we go about our daily lives, let's remember that we are walking on a planet shaped by the Ice Age. Our geography, our climate, even our very evolution, all bear the mark of this chilly chapter of Earth's history. Thank you for joining us on this icy adventure. Remember, every click on the subscribe button brings us one step closer to our next journey. Stay curious and keep exploring.